All right, so here we go again. I just fired it up. It is 41 degrees today, and it ran for about 10-20 seconds, and then it died again. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to part 3 of It's Cold and My Duramax Won't Start. I did not think we were gonna have a trilogy, but here we go. We're back at it. So thank you guys so much for the support in the first 2 videos. I'm super pumped about everybody that come out to help me. It's almost like being broken down on the side of the road and somebody, you know, comes along and helps to get you back up and running. That's all of you, and I can't thank you all enough for that. So keep in mind too, we are helping thousands of people along the way. These videos have been getting a lot of views, and everybody, I'm sure, is reading the comments, listening along, and helping each other. So it's not just about me, it's about everybody else you're helping too. So thank you again. I'll link the first 2 videos at the end of this one in case you have not seen them. My truck is a LML Duramax. It's got 130,000 miles on it now, just for you that are curious. And yeah, let's get into today's content. Here we go. Hit the subscribe button, smash that like button each video, dislike it if you choose, unsubscribe if you want, whatever. You're here, we appreciate it. Just watch the video, put a comment down below on what you like or want to see different next time, but just take the time to enjoy this day. Super grateful as always. You guys keep being awesome, keep being amazing, and keep influencing the world. All right, y'all, welcome back. Here we are. It is Saturday morning. It's about 40 degrees. It's about 5 in the morning here. Super nice morning. But anyways, just wanted to catch you guys up. If you have not watched the first 2 videos, let's start off with what is not wrong with this truck. So we already changed out the batteries. We got 2 brand new batteries. So the truck fires up, it cranks over just fine at this point. It is also not low on coolant. We filled it all the way up on coolant, which was good. It was showing a little bit low and throwing an error on the dash, so we did fix that as well. We've also been putting anti-gel in the fuel every time we've fueled up, so it cannot be frozen up now. We've also been plugging it in every night, so the block is nice and warm in the morning, so it's definitely not an issue with it being frozen or gelled up or anything like that. But again, it is turning on, runs for about 10 seconds and dies, so it has to be air in the fuel. So what I've been doing this week is every time I go out to start it, I just manually prime it by pushing down a couple times on the button and then getting it nice and tight, pushing all the fuel into the system, and it fires right up and runs. It has not died on me once this week, but I also have not let it. But what I need to do is I need to pull the intake off. That way I can actually get to the bleeder screw, I believe it's called, and I'm going to manually prime it a bunch and try to unscrew that and see if we can get some bubbles or get some air actually out of the system. But my question for you all is, how does the air get in there to begin with? The fuel filter is nice and tight. There are no leaks, so I want to know, how is the air getting into the system, and what else could I be doing besides just manually priming it every time I go to drive this darn thing. So anyways, that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and pull this intake off, bleed out this system, and maybe that'll fix it, maybe not, but that's why I'm making a part 3, because I really still need your help. And then I'll shut up about it, hopefully, and we can get on to other things on the channel. But again, thank you all so much. Let's get this thing going. Yep, so here you can see I have the cord, the block heater cord, routed nicely on these rails, zip tied, so it's easy to find in the morning. Plug it in there, stays plugged in. There's our anti-gel stuff that we put in the fuel. Then we got antifreeze coolant that we filled up, and Bang Energy, so it's not low on any of these fluids, and it's nice and toasty here. But thanks to Chevy's nice design, we got to pull this baby off to get to the intake, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, so let's go ahead and manually prime this sucker a bunch. Get it nice and tight. Ooh, see, I can hear it. I can hear it. So, maybe this bleeder screw's loose, huh? I can hear the air, but where is that air coming from? And that bleeder screw is like stripped out, so it's not even wanting to turn for me, go figure. Okay, so there's the actual bleeder screw itself. So that's what I was able to loosen. I manually primed it and then let the air loose. It did hiss at me a little bit, so there definitely was some air in there, but I need to know how is it getting in there? And then also the screw, I wasn't even able to get it with the screwdriver because it was all stripped out. So I had to get a 13 socket and then spin it real easily so I didn't break it because it is plastic. But I probably should order another screw. I know some people were saying that, but it almost sounded like the air was maybe coming from the primer itself. So maybe there's an O-ring or a gasket or something in there. But that's where I need you guys to help me out. Where is this air coming from? Okay, so the intake is back on there now. I did use the cordless drill to run it down, but don't worry, I didn't strip it out or anything. I just got it snug. And then I took the screwdriver and did the final torque with that so I didn't break the worm clamps. So now we can go ahead and fire it up just for fun. I know it's gonna run because this is what I have been doing. I just wanted to update you guys on what I've been doing. But we can get it unplugged and then we can get on with it here. Okay, so as you can see, fires right up, no issues. Doesn't even need to kick into high idle because it's so warm and toasty and ready to roll. So I absolutely love that about plugging it in. But then also, whoever did say in the first video or two that you had air in the system, you were absolutely right. So shout out to yourself. Thank you for that. But now, how do we get rid of that? I'll keep limping it along like this for now. We'll see how this does over the next week or so. I won't just keep posting these videos all the time because we have a lot more to do on the channel. But we want to make sure this bad boy is running right because we are going to want to get into some trailering videos also. I've never hauled with this truck before. With the new car coming in the spring, I thought it would be fun to have a trailer ready to go. That way maybe we can go get our own car and trailer it back, yada yada. But my dad does have an older car trailer, so we can make sure that that's ready to go. We can do some test hauls with this thing. Sometimes it could be entertaining, you know, to watch somebody new on YouTube like myself that doesn't have a lot of experience with these things just yet. Yeah, I've had a lot of trucks, but I haven't really hauled a lot. So you can make fun of me. You can give me some tips and tricks, etc. That'll be kind of fun. But again, the goal here is just to bring all of us together, help each other out, help support Tori on the Unfluencer journey. So make sure you follow her. Make sure you stick around for more videos. And thanks again for all your help. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.